All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talking and Grubbing live stream. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday night? Hope all y'all doing good. I'm doing good. And tonight we got another great playoff game. Here is game 2 of the Western semis between the Nuggets and the Suns. Suns lead that series 1-0. They're looking to take a 2-0 lead here in this series, but the Nuggets, they plan on tying this series up at 1 game apiece before it heads to the Mile High City. So I greatly appreciate all y'all for joining me here on this Wednesday night, whether you're tuning in on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch, or Periscope. I thank y'all for joining me. What's up, Bruce? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. How's everything going? Hope all is well. All right. Bruce, you said QC, I'm good. That's good to hear, man. I'm doing good. Definitely doing good. But definitely got a good one tonight here with these Suns and Nuggets. I mean, Nuggets and Suns, excuse me. Now, the Suns, they definitely had to come all the way back, being down by as many as 13 to rally in the second half to to beat the Nuggets in game 1. Chris Paul was definitely the man in that game. He came through in the clutch for the team. About to get the game 1 box score for y'all. What's up, OG? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. What's up, James? How you doing? Thank y'all for joining me here on this late night. All right, so here's the box scores for game 1. Like I said, Chris Paul was definitely the man in the second half as he turned back the clock, scored 21 points. Also, Devin Booker chipped in with 21. DeAndre Ayton, man, that dude's a beast. He had a double-double with 20 points and 10 rebounds. Even Jay Crowder chipped in with 19. And Mikal Bridges, I think a lot of people are sleeping on this dude. He chipped in with 23. So all the starting 5 for the Suns were in double figures. On the flip side for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., he was very pedestrian with 15 points. Also, Aaron Gordon had 18. Nikola Jokic, the recently named MVP, finished with 22. Also, Campazzo finished with 14. And JaMychal Green chipped in with 10 off the bench. But once the Suns got it going, especially from outside in that second half, the Nuggets had no answer for them. Also, the Suns were definitely better defensively in the second half. They definitely did a good job of isolating Jokic, making sure he didn't get to his sweet spots that he loves to get to, especially in the post. Because once that man gets deep in the post, there ain't too much you can do with him. Okay, Mark, shout out to your friend. Happy birthday to your friend. But man, this is going to be another great game. You know, definitely can't wait to see what happens in this game too, to see what adjustments are going to be made. Hey, Miss Shalana, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. How's everything going? James, you said here to support fellow CPL members. Someone told me to check you out. Like the setup you got, man. Thanks, man. And I'm right. How ironic! I'm wearing a CPL shirt here. This CPL 150 T-shirt here tonight. All right, Mark. Miss Shalane, hello, OG. Miss Shalane saying hello to everybody. Bruce, you asked me, do you feel A-Rod will be back to the Packers this year? Right now it's 50-50, Bruce. You know, Aaron Rodgers is definitely very decisive. Well, definitely adamant about being traded to another team. Now, will the Packers find a suitable trade partner for him? You know, I know he specifically said he only wanted to be traded to a West Coast team because, of course, he's from California. So he definitely wants to be out there. I think the best option would be the Broncos, in my opinion. Because, you know, with the Chargers, you ain't unseating Herbert. Rams, they just got old boy Matt Stafford. That's who I'm thinking of. They traded him for Jared Goff. So there ain't too many options out west for Aaron, except for the Broncos. Miss Shalana, I'm okay. QC, that's good. Oh, gee, hey, Miss Shalana. All right. Bruce said QC, I agree. And I see if he goes to see California, I would say he should just stay. But if he can go to the Chargers, that could be number one. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to move Herbert. Definitely don't think they moving Herbert. Get comfortable in this chair. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, my fault, y'all. Had to step for the long delay, had to step away, had to get my grub. Got some Pizza Hut here. Make sure y'all look at that. Got some pizza. Also, got me some garlic parmesan wings. So that's what I'm grubbing on here tonight. Let me catch up with y'all comments. James, you said, man, it's truly what goes around comes around. Remember how they did Favre when he was the QB in waiting? Oh, yeah, in Atlanta. They did him dirty. And that move definitely haunted the Falcons to this day. That was a stupid move. I mean, yeah, Falcons did get Michael Vick eventually, but still, they went through some bad years before pre-Vick. Letting Favre go. Bruce, you said, excuse me, QC, I feel you're right. If I was A-Rod, I would stay in Green Bay. Bruce, you said, QC, I feel the Washington football team could use A-Rod as could the Panthers. Also New Orleans, but I don't think they could get enough for him. I feel just sit out the season if he's bad at Green Bay. Yeah, Washington could use Aaron Rodgers, but sound like to me he don't want to play in another cold weather city. But if he goes to Denver, he in a way he is playing in another cold weather city because they definitely get their share of cold in the wintertime. Panthers, they just got Sam Darnold, so I don't think that's going to happen. All right, thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Bruce, you said QC, I was surprised that Utah won versus the Clippers last night. I feel they are good, but the Clips are better. But I've been off a lot this year on the playoffs. No, Utah's for real. And the Clippers, they were kind of gassed from that game 7. It caught up with them in the second half. Definitely caught up with them in the second half. Also, Paul George definitely was off last night. Bruce, you said, QC, I feel A-Rod should not go to the Broncos for it's so cold there and nobody going to win there with Elway for he is not the good executive. Yeah, they kind of lucked up winning that last Super Bowl with Peyton Manning, but that's because the defense was so good. With Von Miller, Tariq Akeem, Derek Wolfe, and all those dudes. That's who won that Super Bowl a few years ago. You also said Elway always messing with the team and always seem to mess it up. Bruce, you said QC 100 on that. All right, we should be getting closer to tip off of game 2 pretty shortly. I want to know who you got winning this game 2. Do the Nuggets tie this series at 1-1, or will Phoenix head to Denver being up 2-0? Charles Barkley about to run away because of the snake. Chuck, we only know you get up that fast to get the first donut. Man, this Aiden dude, man, he's a beast. Man, I think Aiden's getting slept on here. Bruce, you said QC, I feel the Browns should win the division this season. I mean, they got a pretty good chance, but still got the Raiders to contend with. Bruce, you said, I love Pizza Hut and Little Caesars. Man, it's been a minute since I had some Little Caesars pizza. Yeah, Little Caesars got good pizza. All right, Bruce, you said you got the Suns winning with ease. Okay. May not be with ease because, man, Denver can definitely score the ball. They got some dudes that can score. I mean, yeah, Porter Jr. was off in game 1, but don't let that fool you. That man can light it up. And, of course, you know what Jokic is going to do. Yep. So, Bruce, I wouldn't say the Suns are going to win with ease. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Some good pizza here. Yep, both of these teams can definitely put up points on the board. But I got Phoenix in a close one. So I want to know who you got for game 2. Bruce QC, I learned that you are mostly right. These teams can play, especially these Nuggets. Nuggets are pretty good. All right, we're about to tip off here in game 2 between the Nuggets and the Suns from in the Valley of the Sun in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, for the Nuggets, the other guys have to be better. Campazzo, he was solid with 14, but Austin Rivers has to step up. Also, Monte Harris off the bench, he has to step up. Both of them were not playing. Both of them played terrible in game 1. Porter Jr. definitely has to be better. He also has to find a way to get to the line. He has 0 attempts in 4 of the 7 playoff games so far. And they definitely got to do a better job of defending this man right here, Chris Paul. He turned back the clock to his New Orleans days, scored 21 in game 1. Excuse me. He definitely hit some clutch jumpers in the 4th quarter. Also, they definitely got to defend Booker. Also, Jokic got to win his matchup with Ayton. He cannot let Ayton get off to a good start and bully him. Both teams are at center court. Jokic and Ayton are in the jump circle. Ball's jumped up. Jokic, Denver wins the tap. Jokic tips it to Campazzo. Gets it to Porter Jr. Jokic gets the first score, 2-0 Nuggets. Chris Paul with the ball. Campazzo on him. Ayton sets the screen. Gets it to Crowder. Crowder knocks down the 3. No, long 2, excuse me. Tied it to a piece. Campazzo directing traffic. Gets it into Jokic. Jokic gets it to Porter Jr. Porter with the step back. Can't get it to go. Chris Paul tracks down the rebound. Gets it to Booker. Booker steps into that 3. Can't get it to go. Campazzo with the rebound. Excuse me. Gets it to Jokic. Swings it out to Porter Jr. Can't get the 3 to go. Back tap. Gordon tried to back tap it to a teammate. Goes out of bounds. Goes back to the Suns. Chris Paul with it. Gets it to Crowder. Crowder knocks down the 3. 5-2 Suns. Crowder's definitely gotten better from 3-point range ever since the last few games of the first round series with against the Lakers. As the Nuggets couldn't get the 3 ball to go, here come the Suns. Booker with the ball. Gives it to Bridges. Bridges can't knock down the 3. Campazzo gets the rebound, plays keep away from Ayton. Brings the ball up the court. Swings it to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. misses the 3 ball. Ayton with the rebound. Gives it to Booker. Booker brings the ball up the court. Gives it into Ayton. Ayton working on Porter Jr. Wow, he couldn't get the baby hook shot to go. Nuggets with the ball. Jokic gets it to Gordon. Gordon gets all the way inside and couldn't get the dunk to go. Ball was stolen by the Suns. Whistle and a foul before the shot. Foul is on Campazzo. CP3 gets it to Booker. Booker steps into a three, gets it to roll. Devin Booker from downtown, 8-2 Suns. Gordon with the ball. He tries to answer. He can't get it to go. Booker with the rebound. Gets it to CP3. Gives it to Crowder. Crowder gets it into Ayton. Ayton with the turnaround. Can't get it to go. Rebound Jokic. No, excuse me, Porter Jr. Gives it to Campazzo. Campazzo steps into a three. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Chris Paul comes up with it. Ayton sets the screen. Whistle. And they're going to call Ayton for the illegal screen, so it gives the ball back to the Nuggets. Yeah, Ayton did give Campazzo a little elbow, gave him some elbow room, if you know what I mean. Campazzo gets it to Jokic. Jokic swings it around to Porter Jr. Back to Jokic. Jokic couldn't get the runner to go. Gets his own miss or rebounds his own miss, puts it back up and in. 8-4. Suns. Crowder gets it to Booker. Booker back to Crowder. Swings it all the way around to Bridges. Can't get it to go. Ayton gets the loose ball. Tried to get it to Bridges, but it's stolen by the Nuggets. Wow, the Nuggets still can't get a three ball to go. Suns get the rebound. Long touchdown pass from Booker to Bridges. CP3 with it. Step back, gets it to go. CP3 with the J. 10-4 Suns. Wow. Nice alley-oop from Jokic to Gordon. He throws the hammer down. 10-6 Suns. Booker misses the turnaround jumper. Here come the Nuggets. They get it to Porter Jr. No, excuse me, not Porter Jr. Rivers. I don't know why I keep on saying Porter Jr. Rivers, well, the ball's knocked out of his hands. It stays with the Nuggets. Gordon gets it into Jokic. The Porter Jr. gets it into Jokic. Jokic is fouled. The foul's on Ayton. Ayton can't believe it. But Jokic will step to the line for two. Jokic gets the first free throw to roll in. Jokic gets the second one to go. 10-8 Suns. 2-point game here in the early going. Booker with the ball. Gets it into Ayton. Ayton gets inside. Gets it to go off the glass. 12-8 Phoenix. Gordon with the ball. Can't get the little runner to go. Rebound Suns. Booker with the ball. Gets it to Ayton. Ayton gets inside. And he gets fouled. Foul is on Gordon. Aiden will step to the line and shoot 2. As timeout is called, Suns lead by 4. Bruce, you said, I hope the Suns better. Bruce said, QC, I feel so far the Suns looking good. Yeah, they're definitely playing good so far in this early going. They're definitely playing pretty good so far. All right, what are y'all thoughts on this game so far in the early going? Leave your thoughts in the chat. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, there are 3 ways of doing it. You can donate via super chat or super sticker while I'm live here tonight if you're watching on YouTube, or you can do it through Cash App or PayPal. Excuse me. There's the Cash App cash tag, $ talking and grubbing. Also, there's the PayPal email address, talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Any donations you give, I greatly appreciate it. And I'm definitely grateful to all those who have donated to this platform in the past and present. I'm very grateful to all of you for donating and giving me your support. Like the old saying goes, every little bit helps. And you know, what you donate has definitely helped me keep this channel going. Well, this platform going. So I can't just put it in enough words how grateful I am. So I really thank you. Bruce said, QC, I feel nobody's going to beat the Nets if they play like the team. That's a definite possibility. You also said, I feel the Nuggets are doing good, but the Clips doing better for sure. Well, we got a good start here to this game. Aiden's at the free throw line. And he misses the first. Aiden splits the pair, 13-8, Phoenix. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Jokic gets it to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. gets it to Campazzo, gets it back to Jokic, swings it around to Austin Rivers. Rivers makes his move inside, gets the layup to go. Nice move by Austin Rivers. 13-10, Suns. CP3 with the ball. Gets it into Crowder, back to CP3. Into Bridges. Bridges gets the step back jumper to go. 15-10, Suns. Denver with the ball. Jokic gets it to Porter Jr. into Rivers. Rivers is going to try a 3. Can't get it to go. Aiden with the rebound. Gives it to Chris Paul. As he brings the ball up. CP3. Surveying. Swings it around to Crowder. Gets it to Bridges. No, excuse me. Yeah, Bridges. No, Bridges. Bridges knocks down the three. No, I mean he gets the miss. My mistake. But Gordon gets the score on the other end, 15-12. Suns. CP3 with it. Gets it into Aiden. Aiden gets the hook shot to go. 17-12. Suns. Jokic with it. Gives it to Porter Jr. Back to Jokic. Jokic makes his move inside. Gets all the way to the lane. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound Suns. Suns with some numbers. Chris Paul gets it to Ayton. Wow. Ayton gets it all the way inside and couldn't make the layup. Here come the Nuggets. Cross pass to Gordon from Campazzo. He can't get the three ball to go. Rebound Suns. Booker with the ball. Directing traffic. He gets it into Bridges. Bridges gets it to Ayton. Ayton can't get the layup to go. Misses another point-blank layup. Rebound Nuggets. Swinging around to Porter Jr. Can't get the three to go. But Jokic is there with the tip in. 17-14. 3-point game. And Monty Williams calls timeout. What's up, LT? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. I don't know Kawhi would join the Warriors. Kawhi strikes me more as a competitor. I don't think he wants to join a group of players to, be one dominant team. I think he wants to beat those type of players. Now, I could be wrong. He could end up going to the Warriors, but Kawhi doesn't strike me as that type of dude. LT said definitely Kawhi need to stay where he at. And who's saying Kawhi is going to the Warriors? Bruce, you said QC a little tired of Kawhi selling to a team that pay him max money without loyalty to just one team. What do you mean by that, Bruce? Because when he was a free agent with Toronto could pay him the most money out of anybody. He took less money to go to the Clippers. We definitely got a good game going on here. Especially in this first quarter. Bruce, you said, QC, I feel you right that the Spurs did him wrong, and then he leave Toronto, or he had to pay so much taxes in Canada. Now he in LA, then he will leave again. I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't think he's leaving the Clippers because he's at home. He grew up in the LA area. So I can't see that happening anytime soon. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't think Kawhi would do that. Y'all said QC, Kawhi leave the Raptors because the taxes being so high in Canada. Yeah, paying that tax as well as U.S. taxes. Yeah, that definitely could put a hurting on your wallet. Bruce said, "Now I feel he'll leave again." I don't think so. I don't think Kawhi. Kawhi, like I said, Kawhi is from LA. So I don't think he'll be leaving anytime soon. Bruce said, but QC, I hope you're right. I could be wrong. All right, the Suns lead here 16, excuse me. Payne with the ball, gets inside. Nice move by Payne as he gets the layup to go. 22-16 Suns. Man, Payne has definitely had a pretty good playoffs off the bench. He definitely had some big games against the Lakers in the first round. He definitely did pretty nice in game 1 and already starting off to a good start here in game 2. Wow. Nice move, nice pass inside to Barton. Barton throws it down, 22-18 Suns. All right, sorry, gets it to Booker. They get it to Johnson. Johnson with the step back jumper, can't get it to go. Nuggets with the rebound. They get it to Green. Swings it around to Campazzo. Campazzo gets it into Jokic. Jokic has Saric in the post. No, not Saric, excuse me. Yeah, that was Saric. My mistake. He couldn't get the hook shot to go. Booker with the rebound. Steps into a 3. Can't get it to go. All right. Morris gets it into Jokic. Back to Campazzo. Whistle. Foul is called on Payne. Okay, Jokic sits down. Nuggets with the ball. Campazzo couldn't get the little runner to go. Suns on the fast break. Johnson thought he had a point blank layup, but he gets blocked by Barton. All right, as Morris couldn't get the 3 ball to go in. Rebound Suns and Johnson is fouled. Wow, that was a good chase down block by Will Barton. They swing it around to Barton. Barton knocks down the 3, 22-21. 1 point game. Booker with the ball. Sorry, gets the 3 ball to go. 25-21 Suns. As Barton brings the ball up the court. No, excuse me, Morris. Gives it to Millsap. Millsap makes his move inside. Can't get the layup to go. As Payne comes up with the rebound. Ball almost tipped. Stuck, but Craig gets it. But Craig can't get the layup to go. Here come the Nuggets. Barton steps into another 3. Can't get that one to go. But Morris strikes down the loose ball. Gets it to Barton. Nuggets set up a new play. Millsap, he's going to try the 3. He can't get that one to go. But Payne could not haul in the rebound. Stays with the Suns with 13 seconds left to go here in the first. Bruce, but QC, I feel you mostly right, so I'm learning from you. LT, what if Kawhi joined the Houston Rockets? I don't think they would need more to be a contender, LT. All right, as Payne tried to get the steal, and he puts the bear hug on Will Barton. I don't know if they hugging or they just about to slow dance right quick. But anyway, Porter Jr. can't get the 3 ball to go, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Man, it's been a pretty good start to this first quarter, like I thought it would be. But the Suns have the 4-point lead after one. Excuse me. Bruce, you also said QC, maybe Kawhi will go to the Nets. Then they will have Harden, KD, Kyrie, and Kawhi. Nah, that would be way too much. There ain't enough salary cap for that type of team. Bruce, you said QC, I feel that team would win it all the games and never lose again. For the most part. But I don't see Kawhi going to no Nets, man. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. Once again, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. As the Suns lead here 30-25. I got my garlic parmesan wings here. CP3 puts up the shot. He gets fouled. He's stepping to the line for a 2. Fouls on Barton. Paul hits the first. Paul hits the second. 32-25. Suns. Morris with the ball, gives it to Millsap, back to Morris. Gives it to Barton in the Millsap. In the Morris, then the Barton. It's poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Suns. All right, the ball is inbounded into Morris. Gets it to Millsap, back to Morris. Morris makes his move inside. Can't get the layup to go. CP3 gets the rebound. Stops on a dime. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. The Nuggets come up with it. Wow. Nice heads-up play by Craig as he gets the steal as Bart was headed for a jumper. And on the other end, Sark knocks down a 3. 35-25, Suns up 10. Nuggets call timeout. All right, so Suns bench. Well, yeah, the Suns bench. They're playing some solid ball here, keeping the lead. On the flip side for the Nuggets, they've had some missed opportunities and some turnovers. So what are y'all thoughts on this game so far? Some good wings here. Wow, the former Nugget getting a steal off of his old teammate. That's some poetic justice. All right, Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 10. Jokic. Well, Campazzo gets it to Jokic. Jokic swings it around to Porter Jr. No, excuse me. And Rivers knocks down the 3 ball. 35-28. Suns. CP3 gets it to Sark. Sark can't get the 3 ball to go. Green with the rebound. They swing it around to Jokic. Jokic turns it over. CP3 brings it up the court. Gets it into Booker. Booker gets it to Johnson. Back to Booker. Booker turns around. Can't get it to go. Jokic with the rebound. Long pass to Campazzo. Rivers gets it into Green. No, excuse me. Well, yeah, that is Green. My mistake. Green gets called for the offensive foul. So the Suns get it back. And wow, they are first in 4 defensive categories in the playoffs. That's amazing. Then we got to give a shout out to Monty Williams and his coaching staff. Ayton with the ball. Gets it to Booker. Booker swings it around to Payne into CP3. Wow, shot blocked by Jokic. Denver running with the ball. They got numbers. Gordon gives it to Campazzo. Campazzo puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. Ayton with the rebound. Gives it to Paul. Paul stops on a dime. Thought he would get a foul call, but to no avail. Here come the Nuggets. And Rivers loses the handle out of bounds. So the Suns get it back. Bridges inbounds to CP3. He brings the ball up the court. Gets it to Booker. Booker gets it to Ayton. Ayton gives it back to CP3. Gives it to Johnson. Swings it around to Bridges. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson can't get the 3 to go. Gordon with the rebound. Gordon in the post. Wow. Makes his move on Bridges and gets it to go. 35-30. Suns by 5. CP3 with the ball. Gives it to Booker. Wow. Lost the handle. Stolen by Campazzo. Campazzo can't get it to go. Nice steal by the Suns. They can't get the 3 ball to go. Jokic can't haul in the rebound. Stays with the Suns. Y'all excuse me for a minute. I'll be right back, so don't go away. My apologies again, good people. I had to step away to the lavatory, as we used to say in school. I know I'm showing my age here. All right, Suns with the ball, leading by 8. Bridges gets inside, gets fouled. He'll step to the line for 2. For those of y'all don't know what that means, that's another word for bathroom. Okay, Bridges is getting his eye looked at. Oh no, he's putting his contact on. My mistake. He lost the contact. So he had to get a replacement. Looks like the foul is on Jokic. Bridges at the line. Hits the first. And Bridges gets the second one to roll in. 52-42. Suns by 10 again with 6 seconds left to go. Nuggets with the ball. Campazzo steps into a 3. Can't get it to go. And that will do it for the first half. Suns have definitely played pretty good here. But the Nuggets, they keep on fighting. They're not going to go away. Suns lead by 10 after the first half. So I definitely want to know what's y'all thoughts on this first half so far. Now the Nuggets, they've done a solid job. They have missed some shots, but the main thing that's messed them up is turnovers. If they would have kept the turnovers down to a certain point, this game will probably either be a lot closer, or maybe the Nuggets will even have a lead here at halftime. But that's what's definitely cost them, is the turnover, especially in that second quarter. Excuse me, as the Suns turned those turnovers into points. Also, Jokic has got to be more aggressive here in the second half. Okay, about to bring up the box score so I can share that with y'all shortly. All right, here we go. Now Porter Jr. leads. No, excuse me, not Porter Jr. Okay, Jokic with 15. He's been solid, but he definitely could do a little bit better. But The other guys are going to have to definitely step up. Porter Jr., he only has 2 points. Gordon, he only has 6. Austin Rivers only has 5. Campazzo only with 3. Will Barton has 7 off the bench. So the supporting cast for the Nuggets is definitely going to have to play better here if they want to win this game. It just can't be all Jokic. Yes, he's the recently named MVP, but still, he can only do so much. Now, on the flip side for the Suns, all right, you got Devin Booker leading the Suns with 13. Also, you got Bridges with 8, 5 from Crowder, 6 from CP3, 4 from Payne, 8 off the bench from Sarge. Also, 3 points from Cameron Johnson, excuse me. So, at least the Suns have a little more balanced scoring here in this first half. That's why they've been able to maintain this 10-point lead. And also, they have definitely gone after it defensively, forcing turnovers, also doing a good job of, containing the supporting cast of the Nuggets. Basically, their strategy is let Jokic get his and just shut down everybody else. And so far, it's been working for Monty Williams and his team. So I definitely want to know what's your thoughts on this first half. Put them in the chat. Oh, sorry. That's an earlier one from Bruce. Now, on the flip side for the Nuggets, right now, well, they definitely can't stop Booker. Also, they're definitely not getting into the passing lanes of the Suns and coming up with steals. That's another thing you got to do with Phoenix. You definitely got to get into their passing lanes to get steals. And Denver has not done that tonight. Well, so far here tonight. Now the Suns for the second half was checking on something. Excuse me. Now for the Suns in the second half, they definitely need to keep on doing what they've been doing to get this lead. They definitely need to keep their pedal to the metal, especially on the defensive end, to keep on creating the turnovers from this high-powered Nuggets offense. They can definitely score in bunches. They can definitely erase the 10-point lead in a matter of a couple of minutes. So they definitely got to keep their pedal to the metal. Definitely got to keep on playing that smothering defense, and also keep on executing their offense with their ball movement, body movement, man movement, and also taking their shots within the rhythm of the offense. And another thing with the Nuggets, they definitely got to do a better job of hitting their outside shots and also their shot selection on the outside shots. They had some good ones that just didn't go down, but there were some others that left little to be desired. Some of those shots they didn't have to take, in my opinion. Excuse me. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you're hitting the like button. If you're watching this on Periscope and Twitch, make sure you clicking the heart icon. Definitely help out definitely help out with the algorithm on all these platforms. All right. I gotta step away for a moment again, good people. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Here we are, third quarter. Suns with the ball, leading by 10. CP3 inbounds to Crowder. Gives it to Crowder. Crowder knocks down the three ball. 55-42, Phoenix. Rivers brings the ball up. Gives it to Campazzo. Campazzo gets it to Porter Jr. Gets it to Jokic in the post. Bagging down Ayton. Makes his move. Can't get it to go. But Gordon had it, but lost it. Picked up by Booker. Gets it to Ayton. Ayton gets fouled as he's making his move inside the lane. Foul is on Rivers. Ayton's at the free throw line. Ayton gets the first one to roll in. Ayton knocks down the second. 57-42. Suns with their largest lead of the game. They lead by 15. Campazzo with the ball, gets it into Jokic, gets it to Rivers, into Gordon, back to Rivers. Rivers gets inside, can't get it to go, but he is fouled. Looks like the foul is on CP3. As Rivers misses the first. Rivers splits the pair, 57-43, Suns. CP3 brings the ball across the timeline, gets in to Ayton, swings it around to Booker, gives it to Crowder. Crowder stops, knocks down another three. Jay Crowder from downtown, 60-43. Suns definitely with their largest lead of this game. And the Nuggets call timeout. As the Suns have a 17-point lead here in the early part of the third quarter. Suns definitely picking up where they left off here. Trying to blow this game open. All right, the Suns are definitely trying to pour it on here in this early going. Crowder knocks down two back-to-back threes. Back-to-back threes. You know, his three-point shoot has definitely improved. Well, like I said earlier, Crowder's three-point shooting definitely has improved ever since the last three games against the Lakers in the first round. All right, Jay Crowder is wired up for sound here tonight for game 2. All right, Denver with the ball, trailing by 17. Campazzo gets it to Gordon. He gets it into Jokic. Jokic with the elbow J, can't get it to go. Booker with the rebound. Gives it to CP3 as he brings the ball across the timeline. Swings it into Ayton, back to CP3. Alley-oop to Ayton. Ayton throws the hammer down. Woo! 62-43 Suns. Nice alley-oop by Chris Paul to Ayton. But the Nuggets come back with a 3 ball on the other end, 62-46. That was Porter Jr. knocking down the 3. Crowder gets it into Booker. Into Booker. They swing it around the Bridges. Bridges can't get the 3 ball to go. Rebound Jokic. Got to be careful with this Nuggets team. They could definitely put up the points. Porter Jr. misses the jumper. CP3 with the ball. Gets it to Bridges. He's going to try again. This time he knocks it down. 65-46. You know what? So far in these playoffs, Bridges has been one of the unsung heroes of this Suns team. He doesn't get his just due. If they end up winning it all, he's definitely going to be one of the main key reasons they do win it all. Porter Jr. can't get the 3 to go. Rebound Booker. Gets it into Ayton. Ayton has 2 defenders draped all over him. He gets fouled. Foul is on Porter Jr. Ayton's going back to the free throw line. CP3 inbounds to Booker. Booker gets it to Crowder. Crowder can't get the 3 to go. Jokic with the rebound. He gets it to Campazzo. Campazzo brings it over the timeline. Gives it to Rivers. Rivers going to step into a 3. Can't get it to go. Ayton with the rebound. Gets it to CP3. Suns on a 13-4 run here. Back to Bridges. Bridges can't get the 3 to go. Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets with numbers. Jokic gets fouled. And he'll step to the line for 2. Jokic knocks down the first. And Jokic knocks down the second. 65-48 Suns. CP3 with the ball. Gets it across the timeline. Gets it into Crowder. Crowder gets it into Booker. Booker steps into a 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Ayton gets it. Puts it back up and in. 67-48. Suns up 19. Gordon inside on Crowder in the post. They double team him. He gets it to Jokic. Jokic is double teamed. Suns get the steal. Wow, Booker had to save save the ball. And looks like they're going to say he stepped out of bounds and give it back to the Nuggets. That was great defense by Crowder there. Active hands. Yep, so the Nuggets get it back. Uh-oh. There's some chippiness going on here between Crowder and Gordon. Both teams step in to break it up. Wow. Man, Gordon put that shoulder into Crowder. They're about to do some, look like they're about to do some UFC in here, but cooler heads prevail as both teams step in to intervene. And I think it's going to be double technicals on Gordon and Crowder. Yeah, it should be a double technical on both of them because both of them are big. Are both of them, contributed to the contact. So it's just going to be double techs on Gordon and Crowder. Campazzo with the ball. Gets it into Jokic. Swings around to Campazzo. Gordon gets called for an offensive foul as he knocked down Crowder again. Ball goes back to the Suns. Chris Paul with the ball. Stops on a dime. Gets it to go. 69, 48. Suns up 19. Michael Malone calls timeouts. He's seen enough. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. What's going on? Man, the Suns are starting to pour it on the Nuggets here. They're up 19, but man, Gordon definitely gave a pretty nice shoulder to Jay Crowder, but definitely don't mind that though. I like seeing some chippiness here in these playoffs. Gordon was trying to give Crowder some sweet chin music with his shoulder. But, cooler heads prevailed as both teams stepped in to break it up. But then he came back and knocked Crowder on his behind once again. Well, no, wait a minute. That wasn't Crowder. That was Jokic. Getting some payback for his teammate. But man, the Nuggets, they're still not hitting their outside shots, and nobody on the Nuggets outside of Jokic has stepped up yet here in this game. That's the main reason why the Nuggets are down so big here in this third quarter. Others beside Jokic is going to have to step up. Porter Jr., he hasn't been aggressive at all. They said at the beginning of the game, he's had 0 free throw attempts in 4 of the 7 playoff games for the Nuggets so far. That's terrible, especially somebody that's aggressive like him. So he's definitely going to have to start going inside to get to that free throw line. Maybe, that would free him up. But not to have any free throws in 4 to 7 games in the playoffs, that's asinine. Definitely asinine. So definitely want to see how the rest of this third quarter unfolds here. All right. Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 19. All right. 3 ball is good for the Nuggets as Morris knocks it down. 69-51. Suns. CP3 with the ball. Gets into Booker. Booker gets the turnaround jumper to go. 71-51. Suns up 20. Campazzo with the ball. Gets it to Barton. Barton steps into a 3. He knocks it down. Barton from downtown. 71-54. Suns. Y'all excuse me for a moment, good people. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Suns lead here 81-60. Late in the third, Denver with the ball. Barton gets inside, can't get the layup to go. Booker with the rebound. Jokic tried to go for the steal, but Booker escapes out of trouble. Payne puts up the three, can't get it to go. Rebound Porter Jr. Gets it to Jokic. Jokic gets inside, can't get it to get the layup to go, but he is fouled. He'll step to the line for two. As the foul is on Torrey Craig, the former Nugget. Fouling the current Nugget, which is his ex-teammate. Jokic at the free throw line. He hits the first. Wow, Jokic splits the pair. It's 81-61. As Jamal Murray, who unfortunately suffered a leg injury earlier in the season, just can't help but sit up and watch his team. They swing it around to Payne. He's way off on the three try. Nuggets with the ball. Jokic takes a seat. Harris brings the ball up. Gives it to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. gets it to Barton. Porter Jr. can't get the jumper to go, man. Porter Jr. has just been off tonight. They get it to Johnson. Johnson swings it around to Bridges. To Craig, excuse me. Doesn't get the three ball to go, but there's a foul. Foul is on Green. Booker with the ball. Gets it to Payne. Payne puts up the three. Can't get it to go. But Craig is there on the follow. 83-61. Suns with 40 seconds left to go here in the third. And it's definitely been all Suns in this third quarter. They swing it around, get it to Millsap. Millsap knocks down the three. 83-64 Suns. Booker brings the ball up. They swing it around. And Payne knocks down the three. 86-64 Suns. Morris with the ball, directing traffic. Three on the way. And it's good by the Suns. And that's the end of the third quarter. We go into the third. 86 with the Suns lead 86-67. That was Millsap with the three ball a few seconds ago. Man, the Suns have definitely been dominant through the third. Were definitely dominant through the third quarter. They played that stingy defense. They definitely made the Nuggets take tough shots. Also made them take shots they didn't want to. Michael Porter Jr. He's definitely not been aggressive here at all in this ball game. It seems like he does not want any parts of the big moment here. I don't know if he's a timid or maybe he might just have, has lost some confidence in himself or his shot, but he definitely needs to get that together, especially heading back home to Denver for these two games. He's definitely got to rectify himself here. But also, the Suns did a great job of, getting the turnovers and turning them into points. Also, it's definitely been a balanced effort. Was definitely a balanced effort as Payne knocked down some big shots. So did Crowder. CP3 had a couple, and Ayton's just been the beast that he's been so far in these playoffs. All right, good people, I gotta step away for a moment once again. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Suns lead 86-67. Millsap got a shot blocked by Payne, and he got fouled. Millsap is at the line. He misses the first. Payne still amping up, telling the Suns crowd to get louder. Wow, Millsap misses both. 86 and 67. Suns. I definitely like the Suns arena. That's another arena I definitely want to go to when I get out west. Definitely want to visit that. I like their crowd. Paul with the ball. Step back jumper. Gets it to go. 88-67. CP3. And he has 11 points and 13 assists. Wow. Man's got a double-double here tonight. As Millsap couldn't get it. No, excuse me. As Green couldn't get it to go. Porter Jr. fights for the offensive board. And gets fouled. He'll step to the line for two. Porter Jr. knocks down the first. Porter Jr. splits the pair. 88-68. Suns. CP3 brings the ball over the timeline. Gets the Johnson screen. Swings it around to Craig. Craig knocks down the three. 91-68. Suns. As Morris swung it around to Millsap, they get it inside to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. goes to the basket, gets fouled. He'll step to the line for two as CP3 is called for the foul. Definitely like to see that from Porter Jr. be more aggressive inside, because so far in these first two games, his three ball hasn't been working. He knocks down the first. So yeah, he definitely needs to go inside more. Maybe that'll open up his perimeter shot again. Knocks down the second. 91-70. Suns. CP3 with the ball. As he got it over the timeline. Gets it to Sark. Sark couldn't get it to go, but the Suns get the offensive board. They get it back to Chris Paul. CP3 gets it into Craig. Craig gets the layup to go. 93-70 Suns. They swing it around as the Nuggets couldn't get the three ball to go. Wow. Suns get all the way inside, count it, plus the foul, as Craig will go to the line to make to complete the three-point play. Wow, the ex-Nugget is definitely having a pretty nice game against his former team. And the Suns crowd is cheering loud and proud for their Suns. As the Nuggets call timeout. The Suns are definitely continue to pour it on to the Nuggets, as they are definitely close to taking that 2-0 lead here in this series as the scene shifts to Denver. Once again, shout out to everybody that's still here watching on this late night, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch, or Periscope. I greatly appreciate it. I definitely thank you. Definitely thank you. Also, if you want to buy official merch, you can buy it at the spring.com store. Here we go. All right, I'm selling t-shirts for men and women. Also, coffee mugs, hoodies, sweatshirts, socks. Got some eco-friendly hoodies. Also, long sleeve shirts, long sleeve tees, face masks, more coffee mugs, more shirts and hoodies. Got women's flowy tees. Also got the Talking and Grubbing glass. I'm about to get mine. So you definitely need to get yours. And also, I just launched my Hey, What's Up, Good People t-shirt line. And I plan on adding some more items to the store. So you're going to be seeing that soon. So go to spring.com to buy your official Talking and Grubbing merch. And I definitely appreciate those who have bought items from the store in the past. Appreciate your support. I thank you. Also, I'm offering discounts. Like 50% off. Just type in the promo code FRIEND. I'm offering 25% off. That's free shipping. Here's the 25% off promo code. Just type in TNG21. And I'm always offering free shipping. So type in the promo code Teespring. All right, Craig at the line. He completes the 3-point play, 96-70 Suns. All right, Morris with the ball, gets it into Millsap. Millsap gives it to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. knocks down the 3, 96-73 Suns. Excuse me. CP3 brings the ball over the timeline. All right, Chris Paul steps into a 3, and it's good. CP3 from downtown. 99-73 Suns. Man, the Suns are just taking it to the Nuggets here in this game, too. Millsap got it into Green. Green throws it down with two hands. 99-75 Suns. CP3 brings the ball up the court. Steps into a 3. It's good again. CP3 from downtown. 102-75 Suns. Michael Malone calls timeout. He's definitely seen more than enough, and I think he definitely wants to forget this game ever happened. But unfortunately, he can't because it's a tough game. So the the Suns are well on their way to being up 2-0 in this series as the series shifts to Denver this weekend. And it's definitely been a all-around performance by the Suns. Devin Booker, he's been solid, but CP3 has been the man. Crowder's knocked down some big shots, so has Payne, but Torrey Craig has been big for the Suns off the bench, as he's definitely got some big scores against his former team. So this has been an all-around effort by the Suns. That's why they have this huge lead here. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Suns leading here 78, excuse me. All right, whistle and a foul. It's on the Nuggets. Man, the Nuggets were definitely dominated, outplayed, out-hustled, out-coached, and just flat out embarrassed. As they get it to Johnson inside, and he is fouled. Mike Malone definitely can't believe it. He's just watching, very shocked on the sidelines. Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is in the house tonight in Phoenix. He's in the building, traveling around to all arenas during this second round series. As Johnson can't get the first free throw to go. Campazzo sits down. Payne splits the pair, 103-78. Suns. Howard steps in for Campazzo. Howard gets the ball to Barton. Swings it around to Millsap. Couldn't get it to go. Morris with the rebound. Whistle. And they call Millsap for the illegal screen. He can't believe it. He's pleading his case, but the ref ain't trying to hear it. So the ball goes back to the Suns. JaVale McGee, the veteran's coming in. He's a 3-time NBA champion, 2 with the Warriors and 1 with the Lakers last year. Who they picked up in a trade mid-season from the Cleveland Cavaliers, my Cleveland Cavaliers. Payne with the ball, gets it to Saric. Gives it to Johnson, back to Saric, back to Johnson again, steps into a 3, knocks it down. Cameron Johnson from downtown, 106-78, Phoenix. Nuggets bring the ball up the court. Howard tried to get it inside to McGee, couldn't get the slam to go. Wow, another 3 ball goes in. That's Payne. 109-78 Suns, and the crowd in the Phoenix Suns arena is loving it. No, excuse me, that was Bridges. Sorry. Timeout. And the celebration is already starting to begin as the Suns are in great position to take a 2-0 lead in this best-of-7 series. Wow, man, the Suns have just definitely dominated these first 2 games here in this series against the Suns. Against the Nuggets, excuse me. My mistake. Sorry, good people. But the Nuggets have definitely just dominated the Nuggets here in these first 2 games. Now, the scene is about to shift to Denver for this weekend as games 3 and 4 will be played there. And the Nuggets definitely got more questions than answers. Will Porter Jr. come around and be the same player he was in that first round series against Portland? Can the supporting cast get it going as they come back home in front of their fans? As the old saying goes in sports, the role players tend to play better at home. Also, what are they going to do about CP3? Because these first 2 games, they've had no answer for this dude. And they definitely haven't had an answer on how to guard the perimeter shooting of the Suns, as they have just been lights out from the three-point line. You know, will Malone go deeper into his bench in games 3 and 4? In my opinion, Malone definitely needs to play Bart more in game 3. You know, by the time he was out there, he was pretty solid. So he definitely needs to give Bart more minutes in game 3. I would definitely do that if I was Malone. All right. Suns with the ball. They can't get the layup to go. Rebound Nuggets. McGee gets it all the way, gets it to Howard. Howard gets all the way inside, gets the layup to go. 109-83. Phoenix. Kaminsky with the ball. Gets it into Bridges. Bridges stops on a dime, can't get it to go. Smith is there with the putback, but the foul was called before the shot. So it'll be Suns ball. No, wait a minute, it's a jump ball, my mistake. Between Millsap and Smith. And Smith wins the tap, controlled by the Suns. They get it into Kaminsky. And Moore can't get the 3 ball to go. Here come the Nuggets. Millsap swings it around to, excuse me, swung it around to Nige. Hope I'm saying his name right. He got the 3 ball to go. 109-86. Suns. As the Suns get the little hook shot to go on the other end. 111-86. Phoenix. Nuggets can't get it to go, but Nige is fouled. As the foul is on Galloway, making sure I got his name right. Howard at the free throw line, shooting 3 free throws. He misses the first. Oh, he was shooting 2, my mistake. Howard splits the pair. 111-87. Suns. Moore with the ball. No, excuse me. Galloway with the ball, gets it to Moore. Suns missed the 3 ball. Rebound Nuggets. With 3:55 left to go here in the 4th quarter. They get it to Howard. Howard gets inside, can't get the runner to go. Galloway with the rebound. No, Moore with the rebound, excuse me. Moore gets all the way inside, can't get the layup to go. But there's a loose ball foul on the, looks like it's on the Nuggets. Okay, Kyler Murray, Arizona Cardinals QB in the building. Also his teammate Larry Fitzgerald, he's in the building. Bubba Watson, the race car driver. Michael Phelps, Olympic swimmer. They're all in the building for this game too. As Nige knocks down the first. Okay, Nige splits the pair, whistle, and looks like we got a loose ball foul. And I want to say, looks like it's on Smith. So McGee's at the free throw line. McGee misses the first. McGee splits the pair. 111, 89. Suns. All right, Phoenix with the ball. Moore gets it to Smith. Back to Moore. Swings it around to Galloway. Wow, shot blocked by McGee. Here come the Nuggets. McGee's in the post. Gets inside. Gets the hook shot to go. 111, 91. Suns. Moore with the ball. They swing it around. They get it to Kaminsky. He knocked down the three. 114, 91. Suns. Nuggets can't get the three ball on the other end. Here comes Phoenix. They get it into Moore. Moore gets the layup to go. 116, 91. Phoenix. As he got the pass from Kaminsky. Wow, long three ball goes in for the Nuggets. That was Can Kakar on the three ball for the Nuggets. I hope I said his last name right. Forgive me if I messed up. I apologize. The Suns get the score on the other end, 118-94. They're well on their way to taking a 2-0 lead here in this best-of-7 series, heading to Denver for Game 3 Friday night. And then Game 4 of this series will be Sunday night. As the Suns have been just dominant here in these first two games. Three ball goes in for the Suns. That's more. 121-96. Nuggets can't get it to go. Suns with the rebound. Fouls called on the Nuggets. As once again, all the starting five for the Suns are in double figures here tonight. That's amazing. A starting five gets into double figures the first two games of a series. Man, that means they are playing some very good ball. As the Nuggets get called for the offensive foul. Gives it back to the Suns. All right, foul to the inside. Wow, Chris Paul, the first time since 2014, he became the first player with 15 plus points and no turnovers. That's a great job by Chris Paul. As the Suns get the slam to go, 123-96. Nuggets with the ball. Wow. Three balls way off. Here come the Suns. They are definitely well on their way to that. Well, they definitely going to take a 2-0 lead here in this best of 7. As the Nuggets get the score to go, 123-98. Suns are going to dribble out the clock, and that's going to do it for this game 2. And the Suns will have a 2-0 lead going to Denver for games 3 and 4, Friday and Sunday night. Man, this was a dominating performance from start to finish by Phoenix. as the last 3 games have been blowouts. Lakers in game 5 by 30, game 6 to the Lakers, well, against the Lakers by 13, and game 1 against Denver by 17. Tonight by 30 plus, no, 20 plus, excuse me, in game 2 against the Nuggets. But man, the starting 5 for the Suns once again played a great game. You know, sorry about that, y'all. But like I said, the starting 5 for the Suns played sensational once again. It was all anchored by Devin Booker and Chris Paul. Also, Jay Crowder definitely chipped in with some major 3-pointers. So did Bridges. Payne did a pretty nice job off the bench. So did Johnson. Ayton was definitely a beast once again. He definitely outplayed Jokic in this game, as Jokic was definitely a non-factor here tonight in this game too. Also, they definitely done a great job on Michael Porter Jr. here in these first 2 games, as he's definitely have not played well, but maybe he can rectify that once this series shifts to Denver this weekend. Oh, all right, there we go. But man, definitely got to give all the props in the world to the Suns, as well as the head coach, Monty Williams, who definitely got robbed for Coach of the Year. Not knocking what Tom Thibodeau did for the Knicks, but Monty Williams was more deserving of that award, because he definitely has turned around this Phoenix Suns team. I mean, last year they were basically close to the bottom of the league. Now he's definitely turned this team into a bona fide NBA championship contender. You know, they definitely proven a lot of people wrong, including me. I thought, at first they would just be a dark horse, but now they are definitely a true contender to win it all this year. I definitely think they got a great chance of winning it all this year. They definitely played well defensively. They've been stymied, stingy. They're not letting the Nuggets have anything easy. They're making them earn every bucket that they score, whether it's inside or on the perimeter. And like I said, Ayton, he's done a pretty good job of containing Jokic here in these first 2 games. He knows he's not going to be able to stop him, but he can definitely contain him. But now, on my touch screen here, looking up something. Like I said, the scene shifts to Denver for the weekend. All right. Now, Michael Malone and his coaching staff, as well as his players, they definitely need to figure out something in these next 48 hours to see to see what they can do differently against this Suns team, because this Suns team is hot right now. They definitely got to find ways to slow down the 3-point shooting. Also, definitely have to contain that supporting cast like Crowder, Bridges, and also in these games in Denver, the Nuggets are definitely going to have to get more production from their bench. That's another reason why, these leads have been so massive so far, because of the bench as well. I know CP3 and Booker, then the rest of the starting five, they're getting their props, but also the Suns bench needs some credit as well for how they played in these two games. It's been a different guy, but in both games off the bench stepping up. First it was Payne. Tonight it was the former Nugget Craig, as he definitely made a pretty good contribution off the bench, as he definitely shined against his former team. So that's another thing I'm going to be looking at in game 3. If the Nuggets bench can play better, at home in Denver versus to them how they played in these two games, in Phoenix, maybe that will happen. Like the old saying goes, role players play better at home. So let's see if that holds true in these next two games. Because, man, right now in this series, these first two games, right now it's looking like the JV playing against the varsity right now. It is. That's how one-sided these first two games have been in this series. It has definitely been like the JV going up against the varsity. And like I said a few minutes ago, the Nuggets, they have more questions than answers right now. Another thing, Jokic has definitely got to come out more aggressive here in the first quarters of these these games in Denver, because I noticed tonight Jokic was being more of his facilitator instead of being more of a scorer. He definitely needs to start scoring more in the early going in these games in Denver. If he could get off to a good start offensively, I definitely think that could pay dividends for the other guys and open them up. Excuse me. Also Porter Jr., he's definitely right now, it seems like he doesn't have confidence in himself or his game, and he definitely needs to get that back heading back to Denver. Because he's too good of a player to be struggling like this, like he has so far in this series. He definitely needs to start being aggressive once again. Instead of just trying to look for the 3 ball to start with, start going inside a little bit more. That can definitely confuse this Suns team. And start finding ways to get to the free throw line. And maybe that definitely could open up his outside shot. Y'all excuse me for a moment once again. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Had to take a phone call. Now, the Nuggets definitely need to figure it out as this series shifts to Denver, because if they don't, it's either going to be a sweep or this series is going to be over in 5 games. Now, for the Suns, they definitely got to take what they've done in these first 2 games on the road. They can't leave it in Phoenix. It's got to travel with them. They still got to be aggressive on both sides of the ball. They definitely got to continue playing the defense they've been playing on the supporting cast of the Nuggets, because, hey, this team can still score in bunches. Don't let the smooth taste fool you by what you saw tonight. This team can definitely score in bunches. They can score quick, fast, and in a hurry. And they definitely going to have the home crowd on their side in these 2 games. Suns cannot let up. Also, they definitely got to continue how they've been playing offensively with the ball movement, body movement, as well as man movement. You know, they got to keep on passing up good shots for great shots. And definitely staying in rhythm within the offense. Keep on feeding the ball energy. They always say the ball has energy, but that energy comes from what you give to the ball. And they definitely been giving the ball a lot of great energy in these first 2 games here in Phoenix. Now let's see if that same thing is going to happen once they hit Denver this weekend for these 2 games. Now, definitely can't wait to see them. I can't wait to bring the live streams to y'all. But anyways, y'all, I got to get out of here. Thank y'all for joining me once again tonight for another great live stream. You know, it was the Suns from start to finish. They dominated the Nuggets, and now they have a 2-0 lead in this series. Y'all make sure y'all come back tomorrow night starting at 7 o'clock for another NBA playoff doubleheader. First is going to be the Nets versus the Bucks, as the scene now shifts to Milwaukee. Let's see how the Bucks are going to respond as they're trailing 2-0. Or let's see if the Nets can take a commanding 3-0 lead in this series. Then at 10 o'clock, well, a little bit after 10, it'll be game 2 between the Clippers and the Jazz. Jazz lead that series 1-0 as they came all the way back from being down by as many as about 15 last night to win. Donovan Mitchell put on a hell of a show. You know, he definitely channeled his inner Kobe as he scored 45 points. Let's see how the Clippers respond after they let one basically get away. Will they tie this series at 1-1, or will the Jazz take a 2-0 lead? Definitely can't wait to find out. Now, once again, if you want to donate to the channel, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talking and Grubbing. Also, there's the PayPal email address, talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Also, if you want to buy official Talking and Grubbing merch, just go to the Spring store at spring.com. Here's the store. I'm selling t-shirts for men and women, sweatshirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, long t-shirts, socks, long sleeve shirts, face masks, women's flowy tees, glass, and more. And I'm going to be adding more to the store soon. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Once again, I thank all of y'all for joining me. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure it's not your last. If you're on YouTube, click that subscribe box, ding that notification bell, and click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. On Facebook, make sure you like the Talking and Grubbing page. on Twitch and Periscope. Make sure you're following on those platforms. I greatly appreciate it. Once again, I enjoy doing this live stream for y'all. You know, I just thank God for all of y'all wanting to tune in to watch me talk sports. Watch me eat as usual, and chat with me in the chat. I feel very blessed and honored that you'll take time out your day, your morning, day, or night to just watch me for a little while, and I greatly appreciate that. I'm very grateful. Without y'all, I wouldn't be here. That's why I keep on doing what I'm doing for y'all, and I'm glad y'all enjoying the live streams as well as the videos, and I'm glad I can bring this content to you. Also, I'm going to be starting my memberships soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I've been busy trying to get that together because I want to make sure it's right when I finally bring them out. I don't want to, half step it. I want to make sure it's quality, not quantity. So that's why. So for those who know about it, why it's been taking so long, that's why. Just want to make sure everything's right. I know it's not going to be perfect, but at least it can be right. So definitely want to be that once I launch it. And hopefully I get it launched by the end of this month. But anyways, y'all, I'm getting out of here. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all come back here tomorrow night for another NBA playoff doubleheader. First at 7 is game 3 between the Nets and the Bucks. Then a little bit after 10 is game 2 between the Clippers and the Jazz. So those are going to be some great games. I can't wait to live stream those to you. So definitely be back here tomorrow night. Until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. I'm out.